Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Arma 2 Warfare in Takistan. Alright, well, let's cover a couple things. I do notice one little problem with the way I'm running things. Even though the frame rate isn't dropping, I do notice that over time, that every time I go to join the game, it takes me progressively longer and longer to get in, the longer the server's been running. And I'll see if I can fix that. I know this is a technical detail, and I'll spend very little time on it, but I'm noticing that, like, for instance, this time here, it took me 40 minutes just to get into game. So, things are definitely slowing down a little bit here. Now, as you can see, I went ahead and I jumped in as I was the commander for a second to go ahead and fix the AI. We are now beginning our next wave. We are going to go ahead and try to take Loy Manara again. I did alter a little bit of the income share, so we are going to be getting a slightly larger cut, which should make getting gear and units for our team a little bit easier. So we currently have 1,500. I'm going to go ahead and buy another Javelin guy because while the game was loading, I actually ended up losing more of my soldiers as I basically was stuck with a black screen. A little bit unfortunate, but what can I do, right? At least the overall, we'll say, overarching metagame kind of thing is still, it's still going. Like, the overarching campaign is still there and our progress hasn't been lost. So yeah, I'm basically setting up I'm going to be moving in with our second wave. Let's get ourselves a medic as well. And, you know, let's get a marksman. That sounds good. So we'll have 2 AT guys, a medic, and a marksman. Let's see, we've got $234 remaining. I would like to actually get a... Let's see, do we have an automatic rifleman? No, we don't. Automatic or machine gunner. Let me see. Skill, suitability.
Waiting.
Let's see. What's the difference here? M240, M249. Oh, let's go with the machine gunner. Just because it sounds like more fun. Alright, so we've got our team assembled. What I'm going to be doing is, for travel, I'm going to be getting a little bit more, we'll say, edit heavy. And, you know, I'll be cutting out the travel between points. I'll cut back in if something of interest does occur. So right now we're gathering our team and we're moving in for our second try at Loy Manara, and hopefully this time here we will make some progress. So like I said, that's likely going to take us a little while. Actually, I'm curious. Wait a second. My bike has disappeared by the looks of things. Either that or it's way over there. Yeah, the bike is gone. Alright, so we will see you when we're a little bit closer to Loy Manara. What's up? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you witnessed that nice little explosion there. Alright, so as we can see, we got friendly forces down on the airstrip. There are some explosions going off at the airport, so I figured this is a good point to jump back in because... Well, it seems like, well, we're going to be... Ooh, wow. We're engaging a little bit further out, and I see some rockets flying
11
off.
o'clock, man, far.
Alright, so friendlies are rocketing something that's obstructed by fog. I'm pretty sure that is a limitation, we'll say, of my computer due to view distance, but...
11 o'clock, man. 200 meters.
We're going to do kind of what I wanted to do before. We're going to circle around from this side of the airfield along the cliff. And we're going to sort of try to... While the majority of our troops, as you can see, are running in this way, we're going to go ahead and try and flank those the tanks and see if we can't take them down. Because we got what, 2 javelins with us? And that's nice because javelins are guided, so we basically lock onto them and they die. It's very nice. Number 3, I'm not sure exactly where he is. Number 3 was one of the soldiers I had during the last assault, so he's been separated from our group, which is why it's showing that he's away. As soon as I get behind some rocks here. I'll probably radio into him and try to determine his current location. Now, let's see here. I have had a couple, we'll say, questions that people, you know, have tossed my way. And I figured, you know, we're going to go ahead and address those now before we get into any of the really, real heavy fighting. Number one, I was asked to be the commander. I will be the commander, however, not right now. The part of the reason for that is when you're the commander, you know, a lot of times you have to be back at the base to go ahead and build buildings. I figure if I leave the AI be the commander, especially during the early parts of the game, it allows them to set up the base, get all of our stuff upgraded and stuff while I'm still out here shooting things. You know, and I'm actually playing the game, rather than having to run back constantly and, you know, have to set up the base and upgrade that and all these things like that, and, like, you know, build new structures. I don't want to have to keep running back like that. Another reason why is I like to have a little bit more of a limited income. Once you become the commander, you definitely make a lot more than the other teams. You know, part of that is expected to go towards upgrades and that, and right now I just want to focus on playing the game. I will become the commander, you know, like I said, once those things tend to have been, we'll say, upgraded. However, and when we start facing off against Op4, I suspect it'll be beneficial for me to be the commander. But right now, no. I'm just gonna command my squad. Oh man, I'm really shaky here. All right, actually, I want to tell all my guys to hold fire.
Hold fire.
Because I've got a couple AT guys with me right now, and I do not want them to open up this yet. I don't want the enemy to know that we're here.
12 o'clock. Enemy. APC. Far.
Man, things are really shaky. Now, another thing I realized, too, though, is that when you hit 2, it will often call in units or contacts that are disabled. So, you know, if I hit 2, it could tell me that we have an APC ahead. Sometimes it'll do this, but yet that APC is actually disabled, like that one there. But that's, like I said, it's not always the case. So we have one tank there. I saw the other one. Where did the other one head off to? There's one on the road, and then there's another one right there. All right, so let's actually get, let's see, number 2.
2. Target that tank.
And then I'll get number 4 to target this one. And I'll wait until they...
4. Target that tank.
And I'll wait until they... All right, so 2's telling me target in sight. So that means 2 is ready to fire. I want to wait until 4 is ready because I want to try to do a simultaneous strike on both tanks.
12 o'clock. Enemy APC. Far.
Okay, 4, are you ready yet?
Machine gun. 12 o'clock. 1 click. Enemy tank front. 1 click.
Yeah, I know 4. That's what I want you to shoot at.
Enemy tank.
Target acquired. Okay, 2 and 4. I'm going to tell them.
2. 4.
Open fire.
Weapons free.
And
4 o'clock. Close. Enemy tank.
okay, we got a successful hit, but it doesn't look like it's been disabled. Crap.
Enemy man. 12 o'clock. 1 click.
4, have you fired yours yet? No, you haven't.
12 o'clock. 1 click.
Crap. So we've got 3 tanks. I saw another one drive off somewhere here.
Eyes on target.
And it didn't take it out? What is wrong? That should have totally leveled that tank. I'm guessing because it was a side hit rather than coming straight down on top. Okay, 4.
Target that tank. 12 o'clock. Enemy far. Report position.
Oh, but I think 4 might have already fired. There's a hit. And it looks to me like the...
1 o'clock. 1 click. It's down.
I'm not sure if the tank is disabled.
11 o'clock. Man, far. 4. Hold fire.
All right, I'm gonna tell those the 2 guys to hold fire again.
2. Hold fire.
Hopefully, our friendlies have a little bit more AT. Okay, what do you mean you need help? Where for? Where are you?
4. Do you read? Over.
Where the heck was 4? Okay, 4's dead.
Object, 1 click.
I have a feeling he wasn't with the group. He was at grid 083. So 083. 083. What is it? 02? No, it wouldn't be 02. It'd be okay. 6027. Wait, 27. Would that be accurate?
1 o'clock. Enemy.
Say that he was
1 click.
up there. That doesn't make any sense. Actually, wait, that's true because 4 was one of the guys left over from the last time, so he was probably with 3, and they were probably north of Loimanara. So he probably fired from that hillside. That's interesting. I'm wondering why he didn't show up as a wave. Anyways, let's not get too bogged down with that. Okay. Alright, so we still have some armor to deal with. I think that tank has been disabled, luckily. But we still have... I think there's one behind those trees. And...
12 o'clock. Enemy far.
Or is that just the APC firing? Okay, so we have an APC right there directly ahead. And we've got a disabled tank right there. It's not moving anymore. I think the gun is slumped. I hear movement, but... Okay, and those are friendlies. They're moving up along the airport.
12 o'clock. Enemy far.
Alright, you know what? I think we need to get down there and assist a little bit, because at least I've got a rocket, and we all know how good I am at shooting rockets, but at least it's something. Okay, where did that shot come from? You know what? We'll find out when we get down there. Alright, guys. Come with me. If you want to die. That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
Weapons free.
Alright, everyone weapons free. We're going to assault a bit from the side. Maybe it'll at least keep them a little bit off balance so that the majority of our forces can be a little bit more effective. You know, if they're dividing their attention between the main push of our forces and us, then, you know, maybe we stand a chance. Okay, now another question I got was why the shorter episodes? Well, the reason for that is there's actually a couple reasons. One, with the new way that I'm processing my audio, it's making editing a little bit more involved. So it takes me a little bit more time to get each episode out. And in addition to that, larger episodes mean larger file sizes, and when what happens, I'm gonna guess last week, happens again, where either my internet was slow or YouTube was accepting files very slow, it means that that one, like, 40 gigabyte file is 40 to 50, I can't remember, it was a very large file, is going to take forever to upload. And because it's taking forever to upload, it means that all the other content on my channel gets halted up, which results in a very light week overall for my channel. And I want to be able to keep, you know, all the camps pleased. I want to be able to get all sorts of different content out. So what's happening is you're still getting the same amount per week, roughly, because you know, I take the episode and I am sort of chopping it up during the editing and then uploading it piece by piece. But it allows me to make sure that, you know, since you're getting content more frequently, and I'm not working on a deadline for one specific day in the week, rather than able to spread it out throughout the week, it allows things to be a little more consistent. So, you're going to see some more, we'll say, chopped episodes, so shorter episodes, but you should be getting the same amount of content when you consider that you're getting more of them. So, there's that. Alright, so now I moved up a little bit. I know that my guys are behind me. They're probably still up on the hill. And they'll slowly be catching up with me. really don't like this this line of approach though. Okay, I think, is that the disabled tank? Okay, so we have an enemy over there. I saw him. Just run behind those bushes. There's another guy over there. I wonder if I can get my marksman to target that guy specifically. So let's say,
6. Target that. Man,